All right.
What's going on, beautiful people? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today?
It's ganging.
Welcome to another wonderful episode of IMO. I'm Jeff, and with me always,
Tawati, aka Man on the Road, in case you didn't know.
Facts, beautiful people.
Like, subscribe, comment.
That's right. Do all of that.
Reshare. Tell your mom,
Follow
your
us.
girlfriend, your bestie.
Share your thoughts, your comments, what you'd like us to get into. Let's get right into it, brother.
Man, ain't no time to check time, bro. What you got for us today?
I'm back on my Africa shit today.
Oh, god damn it, bro. Didn't you just have that one last week, nigga? God damn.
Okay.
Nigga.
Me, I'm big on us opening our eyes and shit. Bro, do you know I was doing research, yeah?
Yeah.
And for the longest time, bro, I thought Africa was actually, like, in the grand scheme of things, like in the whole global map shit, I used to think Africa sat like Nigeria in one part of the world global map, right?
Yes.
Bro,
Blip.
growing up, we were made to believe North America is bigger than Africa. Like, Africa's like the smallest of everything, you know? Bro, turns out Africa is like the second largest continent, brother. So you could fit North America in it, India, the whole of Europe in Africa.
North America and the whole of Europe.
North America, India, and the whole of Europe.
That's crazy.
In Africa, bro, that's
Africa,
wild.
That's crazy work.
That's wild. So I wonder why there was so much time, effort, and money put into making us believe like we're so small. For me, we gotta wake up, bro.
If they
because
can do it mentally, then it will
yeah,
physical.
you know, we gotta wake up because, bro, this says a whole lot about what we know. You might call it a joke, but I mean, I'll say it as a joke. It might even mean 2 + 2 might not be 4.
Yeah.
Because yo, people spend so much money, time getting master's degrees in universities and whatnot, only to come out and be telling me that North America is bigger than Africa. Really? Like, yo. In my opinion, Africans, wake the fuck up, bro. Nobody's coming to save us.
This nigga says this shit every week.
Every fucking time. And anytime I see something new, it hits me again. Why?
They really actually tried from time to belittle Africa in terms of size, in terms of mentality, in terms of accomplishments, even in terms of value. And they forget that Africa is, if not the most valuable continent
it is
in the world. And they always try to downplay it, right. Especially when it comes to our resources, both human and natural. They always wanna extort, pillage, steal, bamboozle, lie, whatever they have to fucking do. Then flip the tables and then try and paint the narrative that Africa is in distress and whatnot.
They're coming to save us.
Like they're coming to save us.
That's been their MO, bro, from the
jump. Yeah. Bro.
There's this video of this African lady. She was being interviewed by some Caucasian. I don't know if it was a female or a male. I can't remember. But she goes on to say, over 500 years since you people came to Africa, we have been given. You've taken our cocoa, our gold, our our minerals. What have you given us in return? Nothing. Even down to your diseases and sicknesses, you say it's us that did this. Meanwhile, they're the ones manufacturing this shit, bro. So look, it's tiring, it's annoying, because down to our blood, bro. Do you know Africans actually built the US? Africans built Europe, both with natural resources and manpower.
Manpower, yeah. That I agree with 100%.
Why that disrespect, bro? Why all the lies, and then you telling I'm going to college, I'm going to university to learn masters on top lies? I'm paying millions of naira for lies? Nigga, 1 + 1 is not 2.
I can bet you at this point. I'm sure 4 + 4 is probably 60.
Brody. So Africans, we need to wake up, bro, because I mean, it's happening right in front of us.
And Jeff talks about this all the fucking time.
Bruh.
I'm beginning to understand that you can't even say it enough, to be honest.
Bro. I mean, I don't tire. Yeah, niggas are still trying to run abroad.
Yeah.
But you see how beautiful Europe is. You see how beautiful Paris is.
Paris is.
All that is
Spain,
Africa,
Marbella, all these places.
manpower, natural resource, everything, the lights.
Yeah.
I talked about this on one of our episodes. I even saw a movie about it. The ladies that worked, black ladies that worked at NASA.
Yeah. With them Tawati pants and
even that period,
them,
there was segregation going on.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, these niggas are the ones making shit happen.
Yeah. Imagine they were
fuck?
the most brilliant ones, and then the ones figuring out like the
Man.
issues and whatnot. It's
Africans, in my opinion, this is not an opinion. Is very clear. Wake the fuck up.
Yeah, it's just
that's all I gotta say, man. Yeah. However you want to wake up, wake up. If we need to talk about it more, let's talk about. I said this thing before. If we need to get into details in our episode, because we try to make it short and fun.
Yeah,
we can get into details, but please, we need to wake up and start to do things properly before we sell our unborn kids and
before
whatnot.
we even sell what's left.
Because they're not just shipping us out now and taking our shit. They're now coming
in, and taking a hold of, and trying to take control of it.
I saw another video of Victor Malema. Not Victor Malema. Shah Malema, that's his name. South African.
Yeah, South African.
That nigga, I love that nigga, bro. The way that nigga answers these questions,
bro,
it is insane.
Yo, he's crazy with this
I'll post the link on that video. So you see, they interviewed him and it was like, you're not Africans. We've accepted you because you've been here over a while, but you didn't come here. We were here. We didn't come from anywhere. Yeah, this is us. Yes.
This is what we posted up right here. This is what we've always been.
Yeah, man, bro. We need to wake up and like have that united front. That's the only way we're doing anything.
I was watching a video of some guy that went to I think he said Zimbabwe and Zambia, and then he went to one of the biggest African waterfalls and whatever, and it was like it was such a spiritual experience, the location, everything. He was like, but then he saw this bigger statue of some white guy that like they just put that's been there, whatever, and then he just called the place another thing in honor of his queen that never came there anyhow. You understand what I'm saying? And the guy's like, man, what the hell, man? He was standing in front of Buckingham Palace. He was like, bro, a Nigerian can't just appear here and want to discover something that has already been discovered and named now. So he want to change Buckingham Palace to Babatunde Palace. Like that was hilarious, but that was very precise to trying to make.
So man, that's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. Please, I will not rest until that shit happens because nigga, Africa's too beautiful.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Bro, what you got for us? I gotta stop.
Because I was gonna say, nigga, okay,
I gotta stop.
You get it, Nelson Mandela, goddammit. Oh man, for me, I want to talk about like the hypocrisy in our industry, looking from the outside, especially with like these older folks and whatever. Like, there's been this budding, like, growth of certain recreational drugs in like the face of like public now.
Yeah.
Before, like, niggas knew that artists used to smoke and whatever, but niggas used to be so, if it wasn't Fela or fucking Lil Wayne or whatever, niggas didn't used to like Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? But then now everybody's Snoop Dogg and everybody's Fela. You understand what I'm saying? And it's all over the place and it's all over people's faces, right? And it's already creating a monster in the next set of like the next generation.
Right.
I was in an interview with Pete Davidson and he was talking about how he went to rehab for weed, and like a bunch of kids in rehab as well are there for weed and whatever. And he said like the natural dose of THC in weed is supposed to be between 4 to 6%, and like that one on his own self is even going to, you know, put you on trips. But then like the smallest amount you can find now is 19%. And like that's crazy. He was like one of the major reasons why he had to go to rehab was because he started having weed induced psychosis, which is real, bro. You start hearing voices, you start hallucinating, you start feeling like you're out of your body, type of shit. Not gonna lie, I've felt it like in the past couple of weeks, once or twice. You know what I'm saying? So it's notes to self as well, because
right.
I'm always here smoking a joint. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, but I'm just saying that like is like in the faces of niggas a lot more, and then there's no like education on the dangers.
You
understand what I mean? Like.
Sure.
You understand? These guys won't show you the medical procedures they do. They're not gonna tell you. One of the biggest artists in the world, who I was privy to know after like a period on tour and like a lot of events at once, he had to go to Dubai for like 3 days rejuvenation to just like
to
cleanse his system and pump, like clean out his fluids and whatever, like just like a full body and just like sleep for like 3 days. Like, do you understand? You don't know about those things. You don't know about the different medical procedures that these guys take as preventive measures, or you know what I mean. So like, I think in my opinion, we should also try to let niggas know like the dangers of this thing. You get me?
Yeah.
And you know, the older generation too also, like, they contributed to this because they always shunned on bro. They used to tell me back in the day that, bro, if I smoke weed, I'll run mad. It's only mad people and jobless and lifeless and futureless niggas that smoked weed. And then I wasn't even old enough to know fellas like magnitude at the time. But then when I started getting older, then I smoked weed, and I started seeing that like niggas are not mad. It's like it's niggas that are not smoking that are actually mad. But then, you know, everything again is in moderation. You know what I'm saying?
Don't kill me.
I'm not saying don't smoke, but what I'm saying as well is that like let niggas do it in moderation as well. But just having the niggas' faces that, bro, nowadays even artists that didn't used to smoke before are smoking, bro. I was watching a video the other day and I just saw this artist that just like coming up with his career like 4 years, nothing like smoke, bro. They for video, two different singers, they smoking, bro. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, man, I think we should just be a little more cautious about like educating them on the dangers.
Proper education
in my opinion. As much as we're trying to make the influence, or whether directly or indirectly, we should try and educate. That's another reason why we do IMO. You know what I mean? We try to educate as much as possible from our perspective. So yeah, on that note, that's what I got, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I think everything, you know, like my bro was here earlier and he went to the hospital and said he's short. If you say the nigga goes to the gym every fucking day, he eats, he tries to eat clean healthy and whatnot. He went to the hospital and told the nigga lacking vitamin D. That's crazy. You know, so it's just about creating balance. Nothing is bad or completely bad or completely good and all that. Just create that balance, you know. I mean, what are you talking about? Weed. They recommend weed for cancer patients.
Yeah, for glaucoma.
You know all of that.
For a lot of other medical.
So it's not completely bad. It's like you said, they should give like education on it properly. Again, I'm just gonna digress a little bit from your point into mine. Education, proper education. Proper education.
Just to scare us about everything. Yeah. We thought the fear would drive us away from the peace, right? But then it just made us unequipped to be able to handle whatever came with it, good or bad. You know what I mean? Already have a negative notion because someone that didn't know enough to try it or was too scared themselves to try it, just planting that idea in your mind and you just running with it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah, man, you got a thought of the day for us, nigga. What you got?
I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's true. Can I grab that?
Yeah.
That's a very good one. Thought of the day. Like you got a cold, nigga.
Yeah, I do got a cold, man.
I see you struggling with that.
Bro.
Okay, thought of the day. If you rejoice over injustice because it favors you, one day you shall cry for justice and it shall elude you. That's on point, bro.
Just one more time for the people at the back, bro.
Say that one more time?
For the people at the back, bro.
Okay.
For people all the way at the back.
If you rejoice over injustice because it favors you.
For the Nigerians at the back.
One day you shall cry for justice and it shall elude you. Bro.
Elude is a strong word.
That is so crazy, bro.
It's such a strong word. Like elude.
Because bro, that's so true.
But that's real.
That's so true. That's so true.
So yeah, and it's very applicable to Nigerians, you know what I mean?
Big
Everybody
time.
has that mentality of as far as you know what happened to me.
Yeah.
Just always forgets that there's that little piece of possibility of it happening to anybody. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just a tiny piece, but it's such a strong element to day-to-day life.
Yeah, because that's how things happen. Just like this
in our country.
Just
don't
like
ever
this.
think it can happen to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't ever be opposed to injustice.
Facts.
even if it has nothing to do to as far as you can recognize.
Big facts.
But that's injustice. I
Big
think
facts.
you should call it out. Well, that concludes us on this week. We've had a lot of trials and tribulations trying to put this
like you guys don't
episode
know
together.
what we've had to do.
So at this point, we're just gonna let it. We're just gonna let it ride.
Even right at the end, like
you know what I mean?
interrupted and
The kids
shit.
even allow us finish it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that has been IMO.
Please
Like,
don't forget to like,
subscribe,
all
comments,
of that, please.
Tell your mommy, tell your ups, tell your
All
mom.
of that.
You know what I'm saying? Be
Peace
safe
out, beautiful people.
and be great. You know what I
Yep.
mean?